Yo, what is up guys? This is the Brickdo here, and today I want to do a video, sort of a deeper dive on LEGO Stranger Things, go through sort of the history and what we've seen, and maybe sort of talk about the potential to see a future set in 2022. This video is inspired based on the recent 2021 retiring list and the Upside Down house being on that list. So again, just wanted to sort of give you guys a historical background for LEGO Stranger Things, and then hopefully this will help you make maybe a purchasing decision on the Upside Down before it retires. All right, so let's get into it. So the first thing we saw from LEGO Stranger Things happened to be the San Diego Comic-Con minifigure, it being Barb. This was the 2019 Comic-Con exclusive, so this would have been kind of middle of July 2019. And yeah, this was a very popular figure, definitely a popular character from the show. And it's definitely seen in the price of this minifigure. It goes for about $300 or so on eBay at the moment. So again, one of the more sought after San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, which came to no surprise. This was sort of coming off the bat of, well, I guess sort of during the middle of the release of season 3 for Stranger Things. And again, very popular show. People are really excited about this. And so I'm not surprised this minifigure is fetching those kind of prices. But this is where I really saw things kick off for LEGO Stranger Things. And shortly following that, we saw the Upside Down release in 2019 as well. This was a September 1st release, again retailing for $200 and about 2,200 pieces and 8 minifigures. So some really good minifigures here. Obviously, we did not get the Barb because that was the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, but still basically a lot of other characters that you would like to see in something like this. And I felt like it sold very well. I remember going to the LEGO store kind of right around the release of it, and I just felt like there was a lot of people picking it up. I remember one of the workers there was actually kind of building it, in the process of building it to put it on display and whatnot. But again, I feel like this was really coming off the bat of Stranger Things season 3 and super popular still. People really loved it. And so here we are in 2021, right? So this is basically a full 2 years almost after the release of this set and the Barb San Diego Comic-Con exclusive minifigure. And we haven't seen anything. Now that does make some sense, right? So we haven't seen a season 4 yet. That's slated to release in 2022. And obviously with COVID and everything last year, it makes sense why that's a little bit delayed. My question is, with this retiring likely right in 2021, what are we going to see in the future? And so I wanted to bring up this sort of tweet that LEGO put out. And this was, I believe, like May of this year. And so when they released sort of a teaser trailer of Stranger Things, LEGO went ahead and almost sort of recreated, I guess, a scene of it using, LEGO. So again, the partnership is definitely still active and based on this tweet. And I think, in my opinion, it alludes to the fact that there will be a set for season 4, at least one set. In my opinion, I just don't really see LEGO putting this out if they were sort of done with Stranger Things. Again, especially following, 2 years after we saw the Upside Down. I mean, in my opinion, that this here just really alludes to the fact that we will likely be getting a season 4 set. Now, again, lots of speculation about what that could be. I'm not really going to get into that. But again, I hope this helps you guys make maybe a purchasing decision on the Upside Down. I would be surprised if this is your last chance to get a Stranger Things Lego. That's my personal opinion, but again, there's not a whole lot of evidence, again, sort of just this tweet here in May of 2021 regarding Stranger Things. So again, it seems like their partnership is still going strong, but obviously we are still probably a good year away from seeing a new Stranger Things set. So anything could happen, but again, in my opinion, this tweet here probably alludes to the fact that we're still going to be getting something regarding Stranger Things in LEGO, sort of some sort of collab. And then sort of the second question is, right, like what kind of set is it's going to be? But like I said, it is hard to predict that, and I'm not going to really make any speculation as it would be purely guessing. But I think one of the big questions is this going to be a big direct-to-consumer set at the $200 price range? Or are they going to make it more of like a $60 set where more people can get it, and maybe it just has some minifigures people really want? That's also an interesting question. Again, too, what's like the overlap of minifigures? Will any of these sort of end up being almost exclusive to this set? Still a lot up in the air as of right now, right? Since this is the only set, all these figures are, right, basically exclusive to this set because it's the only one we've got. So still a lot of questions up in the air. And yeah, it's tough to say what's going to happen with this set, or not with this set, what's going to happen with LEGO Stranger Things. It just seems like it's been such a long time since we've seen something new come from them, but obviously, again, that makes sense with the sort of delay of season 4 and that being pushed to 2022 likely. All right, guys, that sort of gives you a sort of a historical background on Lego Stranger Things and the timeline of everything. Again, sort of just some of my thoughts and speculation on what we might be seeing in the future. And I think it's just helpful sometimes to go back and look at some things in order to help maybe make a purchasing decision or decide if this is a set that really needs to move up to the top of your wanted list before it retires. All right, guys, thanks for listening. If you guys are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, this is the Brick Duo signing off.